YouTube? What's going on? Hope y'all been good. Still been at the grind, you already know. You see the shirt. Muhammad Ali, one of the GOATs. Yeah, man, I did want to do this video outside, but it's a whole bunch of weeds and stuff out there, a whole bunch of bugs piling up, and I ain't even want to have to deal with all that. I just wanted to be able to focus and get this message out there. So let's hop into it, man. Today's message, what do I feel like talking about today? I'm telling you, a lot of times I just be coming up with this stuff just based on what I feel like talking about today, and then it'd be like, a lot of times I don't even want to seem like I'm just talking to somebody. A lot of times I might go back and watch this myself, because I be talking to myself. This is how I really talk to myself in my head. And I feel like, shoot, if somebody else can benefit from it, why not record it? So yeah, let's get into the video. Today's video is gonna be called Trust the Process. We gotta always trust the process, man. We have to. We have to trust the process. The same day you fill out that job application, it's not the same day you're gonna hear back from that employer. The day you hit up that friend who might be able to help with your business might not be the same day that they hit you back. The day that you change up them bad habits that you've been doing for years and years and years is not gonna be the same day that you see a result that's positive based on that change. Like, nah, it takes time, man. It's a whole process. Even us being here in this skin, like, this was a process. It took 9 months to get here. We didn't just pop out of thin air and say, boom, we're here. You know what I'm saying? So life shows us everything is a process, even nature. The day you plant the seed is not the day that the plant is grown. But if we go outside and water that seed every day, it's a guarantee that that plant is gonna grow. It's not an and if, maybe. It's not that, because we're being consistent. We're watering it every day. Every day, we're doing it every day. It has to grow. But if we water it on Monday, don't water it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, then water it again on Friday, then hey, the growth is gonna be stunted because we're not doing it every day. But if we're doing it every day, it has to happen. So that's the approach that I'm taking, not only in life, but in business. You know, it's an everyday thing. Seen a quote that said, rent is due every day. You know, it's due every day. It might not be monetary wise, but definitely due every day, because those little actions that we taking is gonna end up leading to big results on the big level. So as long as we keep that, knowing that mentally, we can go to that next level, man. We don't have to settle for less, as long as we taking those steps every day. Hey, man, you see the shirt? Even Muhammad Ali, I don't know who he knocked out in this picture, but damn. Like, even when he knocked the dude out in this picture, he didn't just wake up one day and say, yo, I'm gonna be a top boxer, I'm gonna be the GOAT, and I just go knock him out. No, he went to training camp, found him a great trainer, found him a diet, found him a workout plan, workout regimen, sleep schedule. He had the whole thing planned out, stacked up, and then he got that opportunity to become great, to become a champion. So I feel like it's like that in anything that we do. Even just becoming a, you know what I'm saying? Like, just even being a former football player, just seeing how the whole process works. You don't just go out there, get the ball, and touchdown. That's not how it works. You have to study the playbook. You have to show up to workouts. You have to study film. You have to bond with your teammates. You have to know how this lineman blocks, how this quarterback's going to hand you out the ball. Like, it's a lot of details that go into success, not just in sports, but in life. It's all about the details. That's what I'm realizing. A lot of this stuff is strictly about details more than it is about having that end result. And yeah, man, we must trust the process. Without the process, there is no end result. And without the process, the end result wouldn't even be fun. You know, it's not fun when you just get stuff handed to you without putting in any work. Then everybody riding down the street will have a Lamborghini. If that was the case, I can go pull up outside right now and see Lamborghinis, Bentleys everywhere. Maserati, that's not the case though. Only 1% to 2% has that type of stuff. It's because of the way they think, the way they execute, the way that they look at this life thing from a longevity standpoint. They're not looking at it as, how can I do this today? How can I get something out of this today? They're looking at it as, okay, if I take these steps for a week straight and do these daily disciplines for a week straight, where is that going to put me a month from now? Where is that going to put me a year from now if I continue to do this every single week? What position will I be in? They're looking at it from a strategic standpoint. Majority of the population is just playing checkers. Oh, took your piece. Oh, made it throughout the end of the week. Weekend time to party, go up, Like, that's how majority of people are thinking. If you were part of that 1%, you thinking chess-wise. Oh, they move their piece right there. I can move right here, and they might get me on this move, but next move, I'm going to be able to take they whole board. Get what I'm saying? Like, that's how we thinking on this side, man. We just evolving every day. It don't matter. I'd rather evolve 1% every day, and at the end of the year, I done got 365% better than trying to evolve 10% every single day and risk losing everything. You know, that's not the way to go. I'd rather just brick by brick and get to the level I want to get, taking the right steps, not using time as a factor, because at the end of the day, time is, you know, time is just time. Time is going to pass regardless of what you're doing. I'd rather spend it investing it in myself, investing in my craft, than wasting time, not focus on the goal. Now it's no return on investment. Money, you could lose it all one day, make it back times 3 the next day. Time, you lose time, it's gone forever. You know, so it's like when you put stuff in perspective like that, it's easy to watch who you surround yourself with. It's easy to be cautious of where I'm investing my time, where am I investing my attention, because I know it's going to provide some type of return on investment regardless. If I want it to be positive or negative, it's going to provide some type of return because it has to. It just has to, man. So, yeah, man, enjoy the process. That's all I can really say. Enjoy the process, man. If, let's say you wanted to start something, and a week after you started it, you had a big prize at the end of the tunnel. Here you go. You've been at it for a week. Here you go. Millions of dollars. You're going to crash out. Like, it's over with. You're going to literally crash out just because you didn't become the person that you needed to become in order to handle that. That's the good thing about enjoying the process. The process turns you into the person that you want to be, more than all the monetary things that are going to come with it. The money, that's just a byproduct of the person that you become, of the success. The money has to come along once you change your identity, once you change your state of mind. The money is just, you know, that's just on the back end. It has to come. But if you never become that person that can handle this, that is built for this, that is worked towards this, then the money can never come. So That's why I see a lot of millionaires, they invest the most in their self-improvement, in their mindset. If we're not investing in that, then what are we really doing? You know you enjoying the process when you don't care what the end result is. And when I say don't care, I mean, okay, you applied for that job. They sent you the denial email. But as you go in that email, before you even open it, you already done made up in your mind, whether they accepted me or not, either way, I'm cool with it. And it's not going to affect my mood. It's not going to put me in a different vibration, nothing. It can't do that to me. It's impossible. Whether they say yes, I'm going to be smiling. Whether they say no, I'm going to be smiling. Once you came to this conclusion and this standpoint, you are enjoying the process. Because you know that the right job is going to accept you at the right time. And in between that time, you just working on yourself. You just getting better every day. How can I improve my health? How can I improve my mental? How can I improve my spiritual? How can I improve my speaking? How can I improve my mindset? You just, every day is something 1% better every day. It's something. Once you have that mindset, it's a done deal, bro. You are in that mode, because it's like, at that point, yes or no can't deter me. And it shouldn't just be like that in business. It should be like that in a relationship too. You ask a girl out, when she responds, whether it's yes or no, who cares? Bro, who cares? It's billions of people on the planet. Billions of fine women. Ladies, billions of great men. Whether they say yes or no, that's not going to deter or stop you from what you're doing in any shape, form, or manner. So it's like, once you know that, you in the game. Muhammad Ali style, you in the game, bro. You not caring. You enjoying the process. You just hit your numbers every day. What number do I need to hit today? Okay, bet. Boom, I'm on it. Hit my numbers for today. Whoever say yes, cool. Whoever say no, cool. Who cares? I got the end goal in mind. I'm living in the end. In my mind, I'm already thinking. I'm already in my mansion. If I'm doing it in my mind, it's going to eventually catch up to reality. I'm already a star in my mind. I'm already rich in my mind. So I'm just waiting on reality to catch up to what I already done seen. Enjoy the process. It wouldn't be fun if I just got the private jet, got the yachts, got the mansions, just without putting in any work and having to change my whole mindset, who I am as a person. Not only would it not be fun, it wouldn't be realistic. It's not realistic, bro. Any person you look up that has attained any type of wealth and any type of abundance in any form, they all started at a different level. That's when you know you're enjoying the process, when you see that, okay, I'm at this level, they at that level, and you're not even comparing yourself. When you comparing yourself, you already lost. You're not enjoying the process. Why am I comparing myself to somebody else? I don't know what's on their plate, what they're going through, what background they came from. I don't know how many hours they done put in. It's 24 hours in a day. 24 hours in a day. Everybody got the same 24. That's one thing nobody can say is not true. Everybody got the same 24. No matter what time zone you in, where you from, once you in this 3D reality, everybody got to abide by the same 24 hours. So if I know that, I can't be mad at so-and-so across the street that got a Lambo, got a mansion. Like, at the end of the day, they found a way to get it. Or even if it was handed to them, I still don't care. They got it regardless. They got it. How can I hate? They're like somebody hating on me. Like, They want to grow their hair out, but they ain't put in the work to nurture their hair. Like, how you hating on me when I put in the work, bro? It don't make, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make sense. So this going every single level of life, man. And just focus on you. Enjoy your process. Your process ain't the same as their process. They got other stuff on their plate than you. Life is like a buffet. We all at Golden Corral. We all at Golden Corral, but you can't see nobody plate. Listen up. I'm about to spit to you real quick. Okay, so look, we all at Golden Corral, but everybody plate got like a cover over it. Everybody going to the buffet line. Matter of fact, you ain't even going to the buffet line. Everybody is getting handed a plate. At the buffet, everybody's getting handed a random plate, and can't nobody see what's on their plate except that person. So imagine a cover to where only I can see what's on my plate. You got to think like that with everything in life. Everybody got their own plate. Somebody might have some greens on their plate. That person got some ribs on their plate. This person got some nasty, I don't know what they got. They got something, I don't even know what it is. Need to take that off the menu on their plate. Everybody got something different on their plate. But that's the good thing about everybody having random plates. It's a buffet, so you can always take something off your plate, go back up in the buffet, get something else, replace it with a better meal, with a better option. I might have some cake on my plate, but I'm watching my diet. I'm trying to watch my weight. Let me take that cake off. Let me go ahead and get something healthy. Let me go ahead and get some salad on my plate instead of the cake. Boom. Salad on my plate instead of the cake. Still, can't nobody see my plate, but I can see the change I made. And yeah, okay, I've been eating cake for what, how many years? Years on years eating cake, cool. I made that one change with some salad. Boom, that same day, nobody's gonna see what I did. Nobody's gonna tell what I did that same day, but as the weeks pass, as the months pass, the results gonna show. You know what I'm saying? Just let the results show. We ain't gotta do too much talking. Keep it quiet, enjoy the process. Think of yourself like Muhammad Ali. It ain't fight day, you just in training camp. Don't nobody see when you waking up in them early mornings. Don't nobody see when you eating the right meals. Don't nobody see when you putting in that work behind the scenes. Nobody sees it. The only thing everybody sees when you get that knockout. And that's what all the small work leads up to. And this is just a boxing example. This goes for anything in life. Nobody's seeing the behind the scenes work you putting in. All the work you putting in on yourself. Nobody can see that. But when it's time to go, when it's time to blow, and it's your divine timing, everybody gonna see it. So enjoy the process. Don't worry about that one moment everybody's gonna see, because that moment will pass too. And then once that moment passes, you have to enjoy the process again for that next big moment. So just enjoy the process, man. You gotta stay in that mode. Stay focused, man. Can't nobody take you out your element from what you want to do. It's all on you. Shoot, I feel like I'm talking to myself. These talks motivate me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just trying to sit here, preach to y'all. Man, I'm talking to myself. This is how I talk to myself if I'm looking in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? So this taking me to a whole new level, not just speaking wise, but just mindset wise, because I got to practice what I preach. 1% better every day. That's all we got to do. Focus on our purpose every day. That's all we got to do. Put up one more building block every day. That's all we got to do. We ain't got to build the whole house. Rome can't be built in one day. Trust me, they can't build it in one day. But if we keep putting them blocks up every day, that next year, they're going to come back like, dang, y'all been putting in work. Yeah, for sure. You can see it. You know what I'm saying? They're going to tell us we've been putting in work. I'm not the type to walk in the building and toot my own horn. I don't even want to say what I've been doing. I like when people come to me, yo, bro, I remember y'all was here last year. Y'all was here 3 years ago. Now y'all here. How did y'all do that? And what inspired the change? Well, bro, da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm putting them down on game, but I'm not the type to just walk in there, yeah, man, chest out. You see what I'm doing? Like, nah, man. I walk in the building, you won't even know who I am till you do your research. That's the best way to be. Stay humble. Stay grounded. Don't let your head boost up. My head can't boost up off no views. My head can't boost up off no comments. My head definitely can't boost up off no money. When you've been at the bottom, when you had to walk to Wendy's just to buy 4 for $4s across the country, you've been across the country by yourself, no family, no friends, nothing, and you still gotta walk miles to a Wendy's just to get a 4 for $4 just to eat. When you had to do that, when you done ate out the Dollar Tree for months when you went to play football, when you done been through phases when, man, my app done had so many users, it done crashed. Man, my app done been so dry that I don't even know if they still got it on their phone. You done been through these different phases and seasons in life. It's certain stuff that can't hype your head up, man. A supermodel could slide in my DMs right now. I'll look at it with a straight face because it's like, this stuff is just like, it's expected now. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to be surprised about. I can get 1 million tomorrow and I just have a straight face. Okay, cool. We got the first and how we gonna get the next one? Because now this stuff is expected, man. It's not just something that's astronomical no more. Like 4 or 5 years ago, yes, it would be astronomical. But the mindset I'm in now, the work ethic I'm in now, bro, this is all expected. Because I'm enjoying the process. I'm not rushing anything. I'm just taking step after step. Boom. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4. Okay. Oh, damn, I tripped on step 4. Okay, bet. Let me get back up. Make sure I do step 5 right. Do step 6 right. That's the type of mindset I'm on. That's the type of timing I'm on, man. I just want to get better every day. In a new way every day. And I just want to see 4 or 5 years from now, 10 years from now, where's that going to get me if I just keep getting better every day? Keep focusing on my purpose every day. I think that's going to get me to a big place in life. Matter of fact, forget thinking. I know I'm going to be in a big place in life. And you got to know it too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, just enjoy the process. Enjoy the process, man. Everything going to happen perfect timing. Ain't no reason to rush nothing. When you go to a restaurant, if you rush your food, you think they're going to make it with the same good care? Nah, man, you know. That's not how it works. Can't rush your waiter to bring your drink. You got to sit there and be patient. So it's the same way in life. Once I make my order on my dreams, on my goals, all I can do is work towards them until they appear in my life. As long as I'm working towards them and doing something on an everyday basis, they have to appear at some point. And that's the mindset. Enjoy the process, man. Don't rush it. Enjoy it. I'd rather sit here, have a good conversation while the dream's on the way than sit here. Check the time, man. I made this order on my dreams 4 years ago, man. They still not here. Where they at? Like now I'm putting anxiety and stress into the field. I don't want that in my field. I only want smooth flowing ease in my field. That's why you got to watch who you hanging around. Watch who you putting yourself around because everybody not on the same frequency as you. It's a lot of people out here rushing what they trying to do. Hoping. Like, I'm not hoping. I'm telling what's going to happen. You know, so just keep going, man. Don't get discouraged. Trust the process. Stay in that mode. Got a new video on the way. When you in that mode, stay in that mode, man. Once we on that path, man, we not getting off that path, man. We might, don't get me wrong, we might get off course, boom. Might hit a flat tire, but hey, we AAA, boom, new tire, we back on the path, man. Nothing gonna stop what we trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you got in your mind, it's your job to bring it to reality. And have fun while doing it. Enjoy the process, man. About to make a song. Enjoy the process. Yeah, all I see is progress. Enjoy the process. Okay, nah, for real. Hey, man, enjoy the process. New video on the way. Keep going. Salute y'all. Next time.